Hi, it's Harry and Maddie from Stride and Edge. We've got a short class for you today. We're going to do the hips and the hamstrings. It's great, especially after a run. Anyone that's exercising, if you're just tight through those areas, try this class and come back to it and hit it up a few times. If you like the video, please do hit the like button and let us know which is your favourite stretch in the video, comments down below. Please, again, as we always say, hit subscribe and help our channel grow. And to get this class started, we're going to come to the top of our mats and get into a standing pose with the hands at the chest. So we come to the top of our mats, bring our hands together at the chest, elbows are out wide, feet just hip width apart. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins of the floor, flatten the back. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot steps back, lowering the right knee. Inhale, arms lift, our low lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten the left leg, push the hips back, lift the left toes. Inhale, come forward, lift the arms, bend into that left leg. Exhale, take it back. We're folding the nose to the knee, feeling that left hamstring as we fold. One more time forward. Inhale, lift the arms. This time different. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward dog. Inhale through to high plank. Exhale, forward and down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot through between the hands, lowering the left knee. Again, same as we did. Inhale, lift the arms up, our low lunge. Exhale, take it back, straighten the right leg, fold, half splits. Inhale, forward, plant the right foot, knee over the ankle, lifting the arms, low lunge. Exhale, take it back, that right hamstring, nose folding to the knee. Inhale, we come forward, lift the arms, this is where we move. Exhale, plant the hands, and we actually step up to the top to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, arms go up. And exhale, hands to the chest. Just heel toe those feet out, a little bit wider towards the width of our mat. Toes turn out 45 degrees. Keeping the hands as they are, we sit into Malasana, our squat pose. This yogi version, deep into those hips. Back of the triceps against the inner legs, and they're just drawing the hands together, lengthening our back, crown of the head lifting. Just staying here as we breathe in and out. Any variation fine, coming up a bit higher if you need to. Try taking the feet out a little wider. If it helps, exhale to stay. And then driving through the heels, inhale, stand up, lift the arms above us. Exhale, hands to the heart as we heel toe the feet back together. Inhale, arms lift, hips go forward, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot steps back. Keep the knee lifted this time. Inhale, arms lift, we find high lunge. Exhale, right hand down, twisting to the left, left arm up. Inhale, left hand to the floor, straighten the left leg. Exhale, fold into our pyramid. Inhale, look forward. We step up on the left leg and lift the right leg, this one-legged pose. Exhale to stay or fold nose to knee, stretching that left leg, lifting the right high. Inhale, feet come together, hands on the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, arms go up. Exhale, hands all the way through, and we fold straight away. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, left hand down, twist to the right. Inhale, right hand to the floor, straighten the right leg, preparing for pyramid. Next breath, we exhale and fold, nose to the knee. Inhale, look forward, bending the right leg, step up strong, float the left leg behind you. We stay here, or exhale, fold, standing splits, lift the left leg high. Inhale, feet together, halfway lift, hands on the shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, arms lift. And exhale, hands together. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back through chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right shin across the back of the hands, your variation of pigeon that's comfortable for you. Little step back with that left knee, find your fingertips, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, inhale, lift. Also lift your back left knee, and then step back, downward dog. Just walking those feet out, feeling those hamstrings and hips a little different. And then we're going to inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, shin behind the back of the hands, that pigeon pose again. Lowering the right knee, maybe sliding back a little, fingertips lift. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forehead folds to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. One more like this. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, come up, planting the hands. Tuck the right toes, lift the knees, step back, your downward dog. Fingertips spread out, soft bend in the knees, push through the hands. And exhale to stay. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg, three-legged dog. And exhale, right foot through between the hands. Dropping the left heel, bring the right hand inside the right foot. Fingertips flat, or use a block if you need. Left arm, open the chest, this extended side angle pose. Keeping that right hip or the outer glute pushing forward, keep it active. Pushing the back left foot into the mat, feeling the stretch. You can take the left palm up and over the head, facing down. Just opening here, this standing pose. And then inhale, we straighten the right leg. We slide the right hand up the shin if it's needed, finding Trikonasana, this triangle pose. Left hand up, open, or over the head. Keeping on one straight plane. As if we're between these two pieces of glass, we're trying to just keep our body in line. Wrist, shoulder, wrist aligned in one direction. Inhale here. And then exhale, look down. Bring the left hand to the floor. Frame the right leg. Lift up on the back left toes. And then exhale, fold, this pyramid variation. Staying here as we breathe in. And out. This time, as we inhale, we bend into the right knee, taking us back to that low lunge. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale through to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot through between the hands. Dropping the right heel this time, and then the left hand finding the floor inside the left foot. Taking the right arm, opening up this extended side angle pose. Right outer foot pushing down into the mat. Right chest opening, feel the right outer hip rolling back. And that left hip, the one underneath, just trying to push forward, keeping it active. Palm can come down over the head if you'd like. Inhale to stay. And exhale. This time we move to our triangle. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Hand might stay on the floor. It might just come up to the shin to keep the shoulders in line, open. Arm can go up to the sky, or that palm down over the head again. Again here, even more important to feel the tilt coming through the pelvis, pushing that forward. And again, that right outer hip rolling back and the left hip underneath, that glute muscle just pushing the left hip forward. Inhale here. And then exhale, right hand comes down to the floor. We frame our left foot this time, lifting up on the right toes so the heel's up. And exhale, fold to this pyramid. If you want to take a little deeper, you can try lift the left toes. Inhale to stay. And exhale. Wherever we are, inhale, we plant the left foot, bend forward into that knee, the low lunge we recognise. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale through to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows by the ribs, nice and tight. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts again. This time we just move forward. Exhale, right foot outside the right hand. Finding ourselves in lizard, so that right knee best mates with our right shoulder. They're pushing against each other. Hands under the shoulders. Breathing in and out. And we're all going to lower our left knee. We're going to stay here, feeling that through the left hip flexor, that right hip. Everybody's different. I can tell you where you're going to feel it, but you feel it where you're tight, to be fair. Breathing in through the nose and out. We're going to turn the right toes a little bit off the mat, rolling onto the blade of the foot, opening the knee out wide and bringing the right hand to the right thigh. Feeling this little twist variation. Keep the right foot active. And this is just your option one, to stay here. If it's not available, come back to this place. Otherwise, option two, we look behind us, take this little twist. Bend the left knee, bringing the ankle towards our butt. We can take our right hand onto our left leg. Letting the chest fall open. Don't overdo it to try reach this. There's no bonus round to get there. Just come back to that option one. And quite nice here can be just to start to pull the heel in towards us, stretch through the left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, letting that foot go back to the mat. Wherever your hand is, you bring it all the way back round to the mat. Lift the left leg and just step back to your downward dog. Walking the legs out, feeling the difference between them. We go again, inhaling the left leg. Exhale, left foot outside the left hand. Starting with the knee lifted, just this lizard pose. Left shoulder against left knee. Arm and shin next to each other and the hands are under the shoulders. Slight tuck of the tailbone, we're looking forward, off the front of our mat. Inhale. And this easy exhale out the nose. Everybody lowering the right knee. Again, a different variation of lizard. You feel how I think this opens more into the back as well compared to just that full lizard with the leg lifted. Inhale through the nose. Again, we stay. Exhale. This time the left toes turn off the mat. You can roll the foot open onto the blade of the foot, the toes curling, active foot. Right hand grounds and the left hand comes to our thigh. And again, this option one, we stay here. You're probably aware of if you can touch the back leg now already from the right hand side we just went through. So you decide where you stay. Ask yourself why you're maybe trying to reach the back foot if it's not available. Just enjoy the stretch, the opening that you've got. You can bend the right leg now. So from the knee, lift the ankle towards the butt. Take the left hand round and you just hold that right foot. And you can let the foot fall away, let the neck open. Or again, the option before, just to start to pull the heel in towards us, feeling it right into that right thigh. Oof. Inhale here. And exhale, lowering the foot down wherever your left hand is. It comes all the way around back to the mat. Toes turn back forward, lifting the right knee. And just step back to that downward dog, lifting the hips up, soft bend in the knees, grounding through the hands, maybe that index finger and thumb pushing down to lift the hips high. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down to our knees. So knees to the mat, all the way down. Keep the toes tucked, and we're just going to sit back onto our heels. So this hero's pose, but sat on our heels. And if you're aware of camel pose and where you're at in your practice and you want to untuck the toes, that's fine. Standing up on our knees, inhale as we do. Hands are going to slide into these maybe pockets or invisible pockets on the top of our butts. If we had jeans on, potentially those back pockets. Active core, and just to demonstrate, inhale, and as you exhale, just engage the core and just lean back. Feel that first of all through the front of the quads, up through the hips and the core active. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come back. Feel how that is. Now we stay here and come forward. Otherwise you take the left hand down to the left ankle. That might be enough. Or the right hand down to the right ankle. And then we push our hips forward, open the chest to the sky or the ceiling. So all the front body opening. Camel pose, this back bend. You can let the neck open if it's available. You've got no neck issues. Just let the head fall back. Inhale to stay, opening everything forward. And exhale. And then we're going to bend those arms, bring the neck back to forward. Just sit down onto our heels, untuck the toes, find this kneeling position. After a back bend, a little counter of a twist. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale to the right, we turn, left hand down over the right thigh, right hand behind us, take a little twist, looking back over the right shoulder. Inhale, come forward, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand goes outside left thigh, and twist again. When it's available, looking back. Inhale, look forward, arms up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Again, we're going to stand up onto our knees, maybe just scooting back a little bit for me, so feet are towards the back of the mat. It's hips and hamstrings today, general legs. And we're going to take our right foot and we're going to step our right foot to the top left corner of the mat. So like the half splits we were in before, but we're going to take that right foot out. So and it's in line, our ankle is in line with our left knee. And bring the hands to the mat. So right ankle is in line with the left knee. So it's across our body. Hands frame the foot to start. We're going to keep our foot active, so the toes curling towards the shin. And we're going to turn the blade of the foot in towards the middle of the mat. And the more you turn that toe down, you're going to feel it in that IT band, especially you runners. You're going to be pulling funny faces now, I'm sure. I already am. I've run once this week, so I can feel this anyway. Really great into that IT band and that outer leg. Inhale to stay, and exhale. And take a little bit further, only if this is enough. If this is already enough, you're feeling that, you're gritting your teeth, you're biting down on something, just leave it. Otherwise, we're going to take the left hand over, so both hands are in front of the shin, and just take our hands towards the side a little, towards the right corner of the mat, up the top. Almost folding forward, but we're just in this 45-degree angle, maybe more than a forward fold. And just feel the outer left hip pushing towards the left as we fold to the right corner. Again, feeling that in that outer hip. Inhale through the nose, use the breath to get through these deeper stretches, especially if you're feeling this. This is already making you grit your teeth, really concentrate on the breath. Exhale to stay. Inhale, walk the hands back round, so the right toes lift towards the ceiling or the sky. We're going to plant the right foot down, bending into the right knee. Use your hands here, and that back left knee, we're going to scoot it up outside the right foot. So it comes towards the middle of the mat. So we're going to shoot the left knee up towards the middle of the mat, and we're going to sit our butt down so our right foot is now outside the left thigh, and we're seated here. If this is tight in your hips and knees, you can let the left leg go out long. Otherwise, hands go to that shin. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, we twist to the right. Left tricep on the back of the bent right thigh. Twisting to look back. One breath here in. Exhale, twist. Twist from the core first and then let the upper back move. Inhale, back forward. Exhale to stay. We're going to take cow belly legs or cow face legs. I don't know. Either way, we're coming forward. Keep the left knee bent as it is. We're just going to lift our hips up and let the right knee stack on top of the left knee. So right foot out towards the left, left foot out towards the right, and again, sit the hips down. Now, you see Madeline's super flexible and open through her hips. I'm a lot tighter. Maybe because of my age, or just because I'm not as flexible, but my knee is lifted. And it's great just to bring those hands around and actually support your knee here. It can be really nice, especially if you can feel it. You don't want that knee joint to move at all. You want it to be almost in a brace, the lower and upper part of the leg. Don't twist. You actually, all the movement coming from the hips. Inhale here. And exhale, just fold forward, feeling those outer hips. You can let your hands go out wide. You can hold your feet, whatever option you like. Sometimes pushing the feet into the ground and just helping open. Now it's the outer right hip you're trying to go for, but if you're tight, I've said, you're going to feel it somewhere else, maybe a bit more. Inhale to stay. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. Lean back, plant the hands, uncross the legs. Plant them underneath or hip width apart, toes facing towards our feet, and then inhale, lift the hips up, this reverse tabletop, neck opens. Inhale, and exhale, take the butt to the wrist, so they scoot back, and we're going to bend our knees in, find that kneeling pose again. Just finishing off the other side. We're going to stand up on our knees, the left foot's going to step out in front of the right knee, so just the other side. Left ankle in line with the right knee. Curl the toes, active foot rolls towards the midline of the mat. So we're trying to get the outer blade on the flat of the mat. And the more it gets down towards the mat, the deeper that stretch will go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, stay, or a little fold. Keeping this as your option, like we said, if that's a lot. That outer left IT band. You're going to walk the hands round towards the shin side of the mat, towards the left corner, folding over, and keep a concentration on the right hip pushing out. Don't let the hips sag towards the left. They feel like they want to draw towards the hands, but just keep a bit of a push, only mild, but over towards the right side. Keep that left foot active. The more active that foot, as if someone was actually pushing the leg to shorten the leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back around, lift the left toes, plant the foot, bending into the knee, use your hands as a base, and then right knee up outside the left foot. Right foot out towards the left, we sit back onto our butt, hands to the left shin. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist to the left, right tricep on the back of that left thigh, twisting to look over our back left shoulder. Inhale through the nose, fill the belly, open up, lengthen the back. Exhale, twist from the core first and then look deeper. Inhale, unravel, come back to the front. Exhale, taking the left foot out wide. You can use your hands, lift the hips, makes it a bit more accessible. Stack the knees on top of each other and sit back. So this cow face legs. We're not going to get that right today. Or ever, because this is on YouTube, so it's there forever like this. We're taking our hands to the back of our left knee if that's floating. You don't need to if you're super open and those knees are stacked and you're comfy. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, we fold. So again, this is that outer hip stretch this time. Keep a focus on the breath. Inhale. Active feet, curling the toes in towards the ground. Exhale. Inhale, roll back up to that seat. Stack the hands underneath the shoulders, fingers facing your butt. Uncross the legs, plant the heels, hip width apart. This M shape with the body. Inhale, push the hips up, this reverse tabletop, open the chest and let the neck drop open. Think about the butt scooping between the ankles to get straight legs. Exhale, Back we go, keeping the butt floated as far back as it goes, and then sit back down. It's good through the arms. Let your feet come together, lifting before we fold. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Taking hold of the shins, ankles or the feet. Inhale, open the chest to the feet, this halfway. Exhale, fold. Head goes heavy. Keep the breath in. And easy out. One more like this, breathing in and out. Inhale, back up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Exhale, knees drop out wide. Both options is either hands holding the top of the feet, or you can come underneath the shins and hold the feet, so coming around the feet. Either's accessible, depends on your body. Cobblers Pose, again, inhale, lift the chest open towards the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. You can be active with the arms, try pushing the knees out wide, so feel like the knees are trying to drop open. We're just getting into those, both groins, or the groin trying to open through there. Great stretch. The lower back and the groin. Head heavy. Inhale here. And exhale. We're done. Inhale, back up. Let the legs go out long. Just bring the butt back towards the middle. Roll down onto our back. Let the feet fall into the corner. Arms out by our side. Shavasana Pose. Give yourself this time. Close the eyes and relax. If you need a bit longer, take it. A few minutes is always better. Otherwise, just move the fingers and the toes. Bring the knees into the chest. And when you're ready, just rock up to a seat. Cross-legged. Sit it up nice and tall. Bring the hands to the chest. Thank you for taking this practice with us today. Namaste.